KRIS COMMONS, will Gerrard come back for Ibrox stars? Don't bet on it. The first thing any new manager will look at is the shortcomings of the squad they've inherited. If they believe there's a ready-made solution, by signing a player from the club they have just left, they'll tend to look no further. Given that they posted a £23.5 million operating loss last week, I'd imagine the Rangers board wouldn't exactly discourage Steven Gerrard if he chose to table some offers for his now former players come January. I just happen to believe those discussions won't be taking place. Not because there aren't talented players at Ibrox. There plainly are. But none of them are guaranteed to make Villa any better. Gerrard's new side have the third worst defensive record in the Premier League. If you're going to stay in the league, you need to give yourself a better foundation. Rangers' standouts defensively are James Tavernier, Connor Goldson and Borna Barisic. But are they going to improve Villa? I'd be extremely doubtful of that. Nathan Patterson could go for big money at some point, but I don't think it will be to Villa, purely because they have Matty Cash, who I think is a terrific right back. Listen, Patterson is a real talent, but he's more one for the future. Right now, Villa need tried and trusted players to get them out of this hole. The one standout in the past 12 months in midfield has been Glenn Kamara. But he's not the kind of player who's going to score you bags of goals to keep you in the division. Ryan Kent is still gaining experience and learning his trade. He's not a stick on every week and has had a couple of injuries. He's not going to get you 20 goals a season on a regular basis. I'd see him as a bit of a gamble in that regard. He's not a proven player. He's still more of a prospect. Villa need goals. Alfredo Morelos might go and get you the 15 you need and tear it apart down there. But what you always detect with Villa is the togetherness and team spirit. Would Morelos be guaranteed to help the atmosphere in the dressing room? Gerrard knows he's high maintenance. It would be a big gamble. And he's also not playing particularly well at the moment. I just don't think there's an absolute standout in the Rangers squad who would make Villa better. Put it this way. There have been so many rumors over the past 12 months about Morelos, Kent, Goldson, and Barisic, but no one has bought them. So I don't see why that changes, just because Steven Gerrard is now the Villa boss. Although Villa have had a tough time, they finished 11th in the Premier League last season, so clearly still have a lot of good